pasuk says, Adam eitz hasodeh. So let me ask you, feel like a tree? Look like a tree? What makes a person a tree? The Torah says that Adam is an eitz hasodeh, then we're an eitz hasodeh. You could say that it's an eitz and a sodeh, that we're not supposed to be alone, we're supposed to be part of the sodeh. We shouldn't be a lone tree. The Beis Avraham explains the comparison of a human being to a tree. Why are we trees? He says that a tree is not planted in silver or gold. A tree is planted in dirt. A tree only grows in dirt. A person who's sitting in gold and diamonds does not grow. When a person feels like he's buried, a person feels like he's stuck at the bottom of a 10-foot pit with nowhere to go, no way out, that's when his growth begins. It's hard to understand, but it's sort of like a mashal of a man who was very, very close with his dog, and every day he spent with his dog, walking his dog. He was his best friend. Dog is a man's best friend. And one day this man had a heart attack, and the ambulance showed up, and the dog hopped into the ambulance with his master. And the loyal dog followed him into the hospital and followed him into the emergency room. And when it came to the operating room, the doctors wouldn't let him in, but the dog stood outside screaming, wailing, and he wouldn't leave. And he wouldn't leave the doctors alone. And after all the ruckus, they finally let the dog in. And he stood there at the side of his master loyally, and he was okay and calm until the surgeon pulled out a knife. And he pounced. Because the dog doesn't understand why anyone would be pulling a knife on someone for a good reason. Doesn't understand the goodness, doesn't understand the light, doesn't understand the reasoning behind it. Because he's a simple dog, you can't expect more. But Adam eitz hasodeh, a person grows in dirt. A man came to Rav Parshas, and he says, every morning I say Shosali Kol Tzarki, and I think it's a bracha levatala. I don't see how the Rebbeinu Shalom is giving me everything that I need. And the Buddha says, this is what you need. You need to be challenged, and you need to be accepting it with love. That's exactly where you are right now. That's what the Rebbeinu Shalom is giving you. We are trees, we are planted, when we go into the dirt, that's when we grow, and that's when we can become something greater, something taller. And of course, Eitz Chaim, the Torah is a tree, is compared to a tree. And when we feel like we're in the dirt, we can hold on to that tree to pull us out, to help us grow, to help us become what we can. V'atem hadveikim b'Hashem Elokeichem. V'atem hadveikim b'Hashem Elokeichem. V'atem hadveikim Hashem Elokeichem. V'atem hadveikim b'Hashem Elokeichem. Ha la 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 la. Ha la 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 la. Chaim kulchem hayom. Ha la 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 la.